Okay, here we go. Focus. Speed.
Hey, Lightning, you ready?
Oh, yeah.
The rookie sensation came into the season unknown, but everyone knows him now.
You're my hero, Mr. McQueen.
Fred, thank you.
He knows my name. He knows my name.
California, here I come!
Holy Portia.
Ow!
Where am I?
You're in Radiator Springs, the cutest little town in Carburetor County.
Hey, that's that. You need a new paint job, man.
All rise.
Sure.
How about some organic fuel?
Take a car wash, hippie.
This is crazy.
I gotta get out of here.
You're funny. I like you already.
Folks around here are not firing on all cylinders, if you know what I mean.
I know your type.
Doc, hold it.
These are good folk around here who care about one another.
Come on, let's take a drive.
A drive?
Don't you big city race cars ever just take a drive?
No. Look at that. Look, and they're driving right by. They don't even know what they're missing.
40 years ago, that interstate didn't exist. The town got bypassed just to save 10 minutes of driving.
When is the last time you cared about something except yourself, Hot Rod?
Oh, dude. Are you crying?
No, I'm happy.
Walt Disney Pictures presents a Pixar Animation Studios film
Do I spy a little pinstriping tattoo back there?
Oh, you saw that?
on June 9th.
What's so important about this race of yours?
I've been dreaming about it my whole life.
A guy who thought he had it all is about to discover everything he's been missing.
I knowed I made a good choice.
In what?
My best friend.
There's a lot of love out there, you know, man.
We are back in business.
Oh!
Did I scare you?
Well, a little bit, but I'll be all right.
I play the character of Lightning McQueen, and obviously it's a world of cars. And Lightning is this kind of, it's kind of like, I guess like Maverick and Top Gun, like somebody who just wants to kind of go fast and win. And over the course of this movie has to learn that there's more important things. We went all over the place. I went up to Pixar sometimes to do the voice work, and some I did in Los Angeles, and then one time we got to go to Manhattan and work with Paul Newman, and that was exciting to kind of be there with Cool Hand Luke. I know that I had a good time. You know, John has kind of, great kind of enthusiasm, and it's his project, so he kind of knows it inside and out and has a real passion. So I didn't have a problem just going in and just working with John and just kind of listening to kind of if he felt it was good, I trusted him. But the times that I did work with somebody else, I did a couple sessions with Bonnie up at Pixar, and you do get kind of just a different energy having somebody kind of there in the room. The Ka-Chow is sort of Lightning McQueen's sort of, he's a little bit of a vain car, and the Ka-Chow is for his lightning bolt, kind of, that he'll kind of flash at the crowds, and that's one of the insignias on his car, and he does the little sound effect for when he flashes the lightning bolt, and that sound effect is Ka-Chow.
The character, which was the vocal aspect of it, came very quickly. He was Southern, he was old, he was tired, and he was smart. And he had film really is about a young hotshot stock car that gets lost and winds up in this small town. And one of the inhabitants of this small town is this 1951 Hudson Hornet. Would I be interested in doing an animated cartoon about a race film in which I played a 1951 Hornet, Hudson Hornet? I said the combination is irresistible. You create the character vocally. That's the only instrument that you have. And that was kind of fun. My grandkids come to all of my races, especially up here in Connecticut, and they go ape, and I think they're really going to enjoy this film. It's going to be a great family film.
John shows us a lot of drawings early on, a lot of the artwork, and you just pick a tone. And I knew that she was somebody that used to be tough and try to keep up the pace of her life and keep up with other people that she thought were more important than her or had more things, fancier things. And I think she slowed down and it made her a little softer, so I thought her voice would be a little softer. Route 66 used to be the main highway, you know, that went from the east to the west. And there was a lot of people that made their living waiting for travelers to come by. And when, you know, the interstate went in, they lost that part of the you know, the passers-by, the people that kept their businesses alive and kept their community alive, really. And I think when kids see this movie, maybe it would be really great if parents took their kids in a Winnebago and went down Route 66, because it can really be quite an experience of meeting so many different characters, and I think that's what the storytellers did in their research of this movie. They saw these wonderful characters and people that still live along Route 66. When John Lasseter calls, I just answer the phone. When I see his name on my caller ID, I don't say hello, I just say yes, yes, yes.
You know, I would stick to the script, and then after about a minute and a half in, you know, 2 minutes in, you know, I did a couple of lines, and I'm like, can I say this a different way, because it doesn't feel comfortable the way they have this written? And he was like, no, this is your character. Whatever you want to do, just you stay with whatever it's talking about, but you want it to make it yours. It's you, so you do it however you want to do it. As soon as he said that, I was a lot more comfortable. He's real good to work with. There are people riding around in the lobby on skateboards. Then I went to the offices, and they're all made up. Some of them got tents, and some of them got like jungle scenes, and there's basketball courts and tennis rackets and amphitheater out there, and I mean, you name it. They got softball. They played softball. They go to the gym. And everybody was pretty happy to be working there. Yeah, it was crazy. So that's why he said everybody comes there. I mean, he's a little bit like me, actually. He's grown up in a small town his whole life, and what he thinks is fun and exciting, somebody in this city would go, you know, well, that's stupid. Why would you do something like that? You know, but in his world, it's the most exciting thing he's ever done, and it's fun. Like, he's the world's best backward driver. Well, who cares? Nobody else cares he's a backward driver. But to Mater and everybody in that town, that boy can drive backward good, and everybody's proud of him, and, you know, and he's just, you know, the character is just, he's just such a nice, if you ever wanted a friend, you'd want Mater. I mean, he's just to the end. I mean, he is McQueen's buddy.
Radiator Springs is kind of like the town that time forgot. It's a real classic Americana. I think the whole story was inspired by John's trip that he made with his family on Route 66, and you see those places, you know, you see parts of them in different towns, but he made a monument to them, and everything is classic in the car sense, because we live in such a car culture, and it's American kitsch, you know, as portrayed through the motel and the hotels and every building that you see in Radiator Springs, and also the just the mentality of a nostalgic era gone by. Cars are almost like pets. I mean, you spend a lot of time with them. You know, you're in, especially in California, you're in them a lot. They're safe. They have, you know, they cushion you. They have heat and they have sounds and everything that you need is right there in the phone. I mean, they're hermetically sealed and they keep you safe for wherever you go. So that's, you know, it's kind of almost like a pet or a member of the family. The moments were really heartfelt. I mean, they were really, you got every emotion that they were trying to convey. You laughed all the time. You got wowed by the technology and the animation every time, and then you felt those moments that they wanted you to feel every single time. It was good. It was nice, climax, exciting, and funny at the same time.
Flo is lusty. She's in love with her husband, but she's in love with every man, you know. So I love playing her because she's a flirter. She flirts, and she's a woman who's in love with her man. I think kids are going to be just mesmerized, you know. You got cars talking and moving and singing and laughing and running amok. Oh, it's fabulous.
I found out the project by my agent calling me and saying that Pixar was interested in my doing a voice. And I was absolutely thrilled because I had seen some of the earlier Pixar films, and I thought they were just so classy and wonderful. And also I had fellow actors that said, if you want to have fun, go do a voiceover. That you go into the studio, they're ready for you, you get to cut up and act like a kid for hours, and it's all over with. And then when you see it, like today I saw it put together, it truly is magical. I play an old Tin Lizzie, an old beat-up car that's been around for years and years and years, but is still full of a lot of vinegar. And it's great fun because she just stands by and observes. And I know John Lasseter said, you know, you have a nice, smooth, lovely voice, so let's rough it up a bit because she's an old lady. And that was great fun for me to do that.
I think Mac's personality is that which I imagined a tugboat's personality would be. It's rugged, strong, broad shoulders, but yet sensitive, but you know that he's going to get there. It's not going to get you there fast. It's not going to get you there flashy, but you're going to arrive where you intend to go. And so that's kind of his personality of, it's reliable. Reliable, and hey, he's okay, you know, let him in. In history, you know, we always look at history as happening to someone else in the past, not realizing that we're in the middle of it and we're creating it now. Well, that's what they do. They're actually creating history. They're creating a standard that now everyone has to live up to. Anybody who goes into animation, Pixar is the standard, and they're creating history as they go along.
But truthfully, what you really fall in love with is well, I personally want to live in Radiator Springs. I mean, I'd be quite happy just settling down in Radiator Springs. I just love it there. It's so great. That's the heart of the picture, really. I think people will discover is, you know, the town and that whole storyline. I'm a huge John Lasseter fan. It was about as fun a working experience as I've had in a long time, and I'm so glad. I was real busy when I was scheduled to go and do it, and there was a question of whether we would do it up there at Pixar Studios or do it somewhere locally around LA, because it was hard for me to get up there. I am so glad I went to Pixar. I just want to do everything up there.
Well, I guess we got involved with the project through John, and I think he called up one day or called some of my people and said, you know, you want to be in a movie? And I said, no, I don't know about a movie, but then he explained what he was trying to do with animation, with cars, and sort of a storyline. And I said, yeah, you know, we'll come out there sometime. And we came out to a race here in California and just stopped by and done a couple of sound bites and stuff. And then we came back, I think, a couple more times and done some stuff. All these cars had personalities. And I think as you develop your love affair with your car, it has a personality. And a lot of times it's your personality that you kind of convey over to the car.
I'm playing Bob Cutlass, world's premier race caller, sportscaster, sports carcaster extraordinaire. I have seen my character, and I think of all the cars in the film, he is appropriately compact, but he's also extremely sleek and stylish, and I like it that way.
The inspiration for the movie Cars actually came from my family. You know, it's a very personal story for me because my father was a parts manager at a Chevy dealership in the town that I grew up all my life. My mom was an art teacher, and I always loved animation. But I love cars. And so this is kind of like putting my two real loves together, animation and cars. The story of Cars is about a character, a race car. In this world where cars are alive and there are no humans, race cars are like athletes, right? And so this is a story about Lightning McQueen, a young rookie race car who's exceptionally talented. And he has just shot to the top of his racing circuit called the Piston Cup. You know, he's become a superstar very quickly. And so all of the success has gone to his head in the wrong way. Even though Cars has characters, eyes, they talk, of course they're not real. I wanted all the details to be right. We really sweated the details in the way the cars look, the sound of the cars, the colors of the cars, the racing, all the details of the racing, the way that they would drive, the line that they would take on the racetrack, you know, the moves, all that stuff. We really, really worked to get the details right. Spontaneity is not a part of animation, but the one place I always work to get spontaneity is in the voice acting, is in the recording sessions with the actors. So I always encourage the actors to make it their own, to find that something that is unique to them. And Bonnie is the best ad-libbers to ever work in the business. Our favorite character in the movie was this beat-up, rusty tow truck that was missing his hood, named Mater. And what he did in the story was really, he is a definition of friendship, of true friendship. It doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter what mood you're in, anything, you're my friend, I will always be there for you.
Owen is, he's really naturally talented, he's highly intelligent, he's a really great actor, he's really self-assured. He has that style that he's kind of developed, he has that kind of faux cockiness thing that he has going on, but he's entirely likable. Everybody loves Owen Wilson, and he did a fantastic job in this film. The cool thing about John Ratzenberger playing Mac is that his dad was a Mack truck driver for 30 years. And so I worked really, really hard to get it to be Mack. There was a lot of other truck companies we could have used, but first of all, Mack's a great name. You know, Mack the truck. And second of all, it's just so very cool. I just love that. I love the I don't know, poetic justice or the synergy, or, you know, for lack of a better word, that John Ratzenberger's playing Mac the truck that his dad drove for 30 years. So when we were thinking about who should play Doug Hudson, of course, our number one choice is Paul Newman. First of all, for the legend that he is. Doc Hudson is a legend in our world, and Paul Newman loves cars and he loves to race cars. So, you know, that was one of those dreams you put out there that you think will never happen, you know, but you've got to just ask for it because it would be the perfect person to play Doc Hudson. Paul really brought Doug Hudson to life and really brought everything we wanted, you know, kind of the gruff, curmudgeon, no nonsense, but all that amazing history and legend that only Paul Newman could bring to it. Larry the Cable Guy plays Mater, our wonderfully big-hearted tow truck. To me, Mater is like a big puppy, and I'm a dog lover, and he just is like, because like a great dog, he's just your best friend, and he's your faithful companion, and he'll always just be there for you. And so we kind of, you know, the animation is kind of like that too. Sometimes his tow cable will wiggle a little bit like a dog's tail, so it kind of evokes that feeling.
Excuse me. Hey guys, there's one going this way. You know what? I got it.
Where's your lawyer?
I don't know. Eden, maybe. He's got a contract. But don't tell us what she knows what's going on. Son of a dog. I know you know what I'm talking about.
Remember the conversation? Or was it a dream? Come on!
Or was it a dream? We can get. Oh yeah, you can just keep working with it.
No! Oh, I am so not taking you to dinner. Forget about it.
Oh, that's okay. Stickers? You can take Bessie.
What was that for?
Well, do you want to stay at the Cozy Cone or what? I mean, if you do, you got to be clean, because even here in hillbilly hell, we have standards.
What? I don't get it. What do you mean?
Nothing. Forget it. I just thought I'd say thank you. You know, thank you for doing a great job. I thought I'd let you stay with me. Oh, well, not me with me, but there. And not with me there, or not there with me. You know, not with me at all. I mean, you'll be there and I'll be there, but not in the same cone. You'd be in your own cone and I'd be in my cone. Separate cones.
Wait.
No, separate cones, definitely.
Wait.
You can't convince me it's going to be separate cones.
Doc, you look great this morning. Did you just have to look at the hair salt?
What do you want, Sally?
Come on, make him fix the road. The town needs this.
Look, Doc said when I finished I could go. That was the deal.
The deal was that you fixed the road, not make it worse. Scrape it off, start over.
Sheriff, why don't you go down and get yourself a quart of oil that flows on me? I'll keep an eye on it.
That's fantastic. On me, that's perfect.
I didn't come all this way to watch you quit. What about see?
See you quit. Yeah?
I didn't come all this way to see you quit.
That's good.
I knew you needed a crew chief, but I didn't know it was this bad.
Good, that's it. Great.
Kid, you can beat these guys. Find a groove that works for you and get that lap back.
Good. Those are great. It's perfect.
Prisoner? We're best buds. Shoot, I was in charge of hunting him down if he tried to escape. Wait a minute. I knowed you wouldn't leave without saying goodbye. I just knowed it.
He just kept me like, you know, hey, if anybody asks me, we were out smashing mailboxes and just drive away. So it's like, what was that all about? And he just looks down the road and all these tractors are just coming up the road like a stampede.
Hey, listen, if anybody asks me, we was out smashing mailboxes, okay?
That's great.
È bellissimo. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, Guido, look. She like it was baby by angels. Oh, look, I can see that you. See, let's go. Look, Guido, I'm a lowrider. Oh, Grazie. Thank you for coming. Don't be strange. Thank you very much.
Oh no, the paint's still wet. Lightning! Hey, Holmes, there you are. Hey, can you believe it, man? He actually thought Doc was a famous race car. So too much.
Hey, look at my husband, everybody. Lemony fresh, baby. That's your color.
Oh, yeah, baby. Yellow, yellow, kiss a fellow. Fuck her up.
Woo! Yeah, customers. And a lot of them. Customers, everybody. You know what to do. Just like we rehearsed. Something like that, smaller. Lightning, come here, baby. There you are. Don't get no better than that.
Get back, you crude, oil-thirsty parasites! Oh, wait, hold on. This is my good side here. Thank you very much. What kind of a cut-rate production is this?
Mac, thanks for being my pit crew today.
Don't worry about it, kid. It's the least I can do, after all. Ass Kid is my middle name.
It is?
You got more talent in one lug nut than lots of cars have got in their whole body. But you're stupid. This ain't a one-man deal, kid. You need to wise up and get yourself a good crew chief and a good team. You ain't gonna win unless you got good folks behind you and let them do the job. He's the real deal, Junior. The Hudson Hornet was my inspiration.
Excuse me, son. Is Doc Hudson here today?
You're sad to see him go. You truly are.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and you're kind of hiding it with, well, it's a racing this.
Yeah, when monkey wrenches fly out of my trunk. Lightning, there you are. Free country? I didn't trudge through the freezing mud fighting in the big one so that you could squat in your igloo all day and chant.
The only guy strong enough to fix that road is Big Al.
Lizzie, Big Al lived like 15 years ago.
What are you bringing him up for, young man?
This is where he's working away talking to himself, and you're sitting up on your porch, and you say, you keep talking to yourself, people think you're crazy. He goes, thanks for the help, and you kind of turn to him and go, what? I wasn't talking to you. You're just sitting there talking to yourself the whole time.
Wait a second, Daryl. McQueen is in the wreckage. And with only one turn to go, can he make it?
Yeah, keep the energy all the way through. Can he make it?
And with only one turn to go, can he make it?
Yeah, like that. That's great.
Welcome back to the Dynaco 400. I'm Bob Cutlass, here with my good friend, Daryl Cartrip. We're midway through what may turn out to be an historic day for racing.
It's turning out to be a historic day for racing.
Bob, I'm ready to kick some tires and light some fires, because this is shaping up to be a real barn burner. Bob, there's a crowd of nearly 300,000 cars here at the Los Angeles International Speedway. I tell you what, this is one of the few times you're going to see a car trying to get a ticket.
Take my way, that's the highway, that's the best. Get your kicks on Route 66. Well, it winds from Chicago to LA. More than 2,000 miles all the way. Get your kicks on Route 66. St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City looks so, so pretty, you see. Amarillo and Gallup, New Mexico. Flagstaff, Arizona, don't forget Winona, Kingman, Boston, San Bernardino. Won't you get hip to this time and tip?
It's all town. Love it anyway. You change too. Nothing comes and you can't handle, so on you go. Never see it coming.
The goal today is where if this is a car, we're going to confirm the final direction and kind of basic designs for graphics, badges, and paint. So if there's a badge on it, we have to kind of get a direction, graphics, and maybe the overall paint. But goals being any more graphics or text that need to be checked. We need to go legal. We're going to start doing Illustrator files and refining the logos, and then eventually these things are going to go into a shader packet detail.
You know, it's like ecology, definitely a big old peace sign. I think that the rainbow is a great one. You know, it's just really definitive.
Well, for example, some of these I like love and peace and groovy. I put text in there. This is more iconic, where we could use the peace sign as well, but just kind of flowers and rainbows.
I would write Doc Hudson up here. Doc Hudson. Do the numbers kind of like this, you know, where it's on the front, on either side of it. You could do the numbers up here like the Marshall Teague one. It's you know.
Lower that one or this one? This one or that one? Right, that's good.
Morning, Sleeping Beauty. Boy, I was wondering when you was gonna wake up.
Take whatever you want. Just don't hurt me.
You're funny. I like you already. My name's Mater.
Mater?
Yeah, like tomato, but without the tuh.
Where am I?
Shoot, you're in Radiator Springs.
Just great.
Well, if you think that's great, you should see the rest of the town.
You know, I'd love to see the rest of the town.
Mater! What did I tell you about talking to the accused?
to not to.
Well, quit your yapping and tow this delinquent road hazard to traffic court.
Well, we'll talk later, Mater. Later, Mater. That's funny.
Ah!
You are a famous race car? A real race car?
Yes, I'm a real race car. What do you think? Look at me.
I have followed the racing my entire life, my whole life.
Then you know who I am. I'm Lightning McQueen.
Lightning McQueen?
Yes, yes!
I must scream into the world my excitement from the top of someplace very high. Do you know many Ferraris?
No. They race on the European circuit. I'm in the Piston Cup. What?
Luigi follow only the Ferraris.
Híjole, check
Whoa.
that!
Come on, Mater. Might need a little help.
Okay.
You got your tow cable.
Ow!
Have fun fishing, Mater.
Oh!
I'm starting to think he knowed you was gonna crash.
Thank you, Mater. Thank you.
Oh, Red, you missed a spot. Stare it right there. In the hood, right there.
Help! Please, stop!
Do you want to stay at the Cozy Cone or what?
Huh?
I mean, if you do, you gotta be clean, because even here in Hillbilly Hell, we have standards.
What? I don't get it.
Nothing. I just thought I'd say thank you for doing a great job, so I thought I'd let you stay with me. I mean, not with me, but there.
Wait, you're being nice to me.
I mean, if you want to stay at the Dirty Impound, that's fine. You know, I understand you criminal types.
No. That's okay.
Cone number 1 if you want.
Hey, do I spy a little pinstriping tattoo back there?
Oh, that's just, oh. Oh, you saw that? Yeah.
Yo, McQueen! Seriously, that was some pretty darn nice racing out there.
Fight me!
In your dreams, Thunder. Yeah, right. Thunder. What's he talking about, Thunder?
You know, because thunder always comes after lightning. Kapow!
Who here knew about the Thunder thing?
That's a regular.
Show us the bull!
Show me the bull!
Hey, buddy. You're one gutsy racer.
Oh, hey, Mr. the King.
You got more talent in one lug nut than a lot of cars has got in their whole body.
Really? Oh,
But you're stupid.
Excuse me?
Behind the Clouds is an old period-sounding country music piece that's made to sound like it's from the 50s or early 60s at the latest.
I'm telling you, man, every third blink is slower.
The 60s weren't good to you, were they?
The lead character, Lightning McQueen, is stuck in a small town. That part of the movie really lends itself to earthy country music.
Behind the clouds, the sun is shining.
You really understand the contrasts of the big, fast-paced life of this race car, and then when he's stuck in the slow, small town.
Oh, man, that's just great.
Blue sky waiting right behind.
I'll clean it for you.
That won't be necessary. Stop! 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 Ah, it's cold. Woo! Help! Please! Stop! Get off! California, here I come!
My first car was a minivan given to me by my dad.
How about some organic fuel?
Take a car wash, hippie. Musicians, we pick different cars because we got to lug a lot of big stuff around all the time. So we are one of the last remaining people who understand the road trip. I was approached to do the movie, and when they said it's Route 66, kind of, via Chuck Berry, it's great to be on a tune where it's like a big open field and you can run as fast as you want.
When it goes through St. Louis, Joplin, Missouri, Oklahoma City looks so pretty, you see.
Working with the people at Pixar has been amazing. John has an unbelievably meticulous take on making these movies. I only know passion and inspiration through music, but it seems to me that it's got to be the same thing. It's got to be the same feeling, a very rock and roll devotion to what it is that he does,
You know, we're getting paid right now.
It's an exciting tune. It's an exciting prospect, obviously. I'm incredibly lucky. I'm complimented that somebody went, you know who'd be good for this? That mayor guy. Everybody loves cars. Every guy loves cars. Every girl loves cars, too. I mean, we really can't cut anybody out of it. Dogs love cars, too. I mean, look at that smile on their face when their head's hanging out the window. Who doesn't love cars?
Hey there, Mater.
You know her? She's my fiancée. What? Just kidding. She just likes me for my body.
There's a new cat in town. He's got high-paid friends. Thinks he's gonna change history. Slow down, you're gonna crash. Lady in the screaming, it's a blast. Look out, baby, you got your blinders on. Everybody's looking for a way to get real gone, real gone, real gone.
Hey there, Mater.
She's my fiancée. What? Just kidding. She just likes me for my body.
Real gone, real gone.
Checkered flag, here I come.
He's letting you go.
Perfect. We gotta get him back out there fast.
Tomorrow night we can go look for the ghost light.
All right, you did it.
That's the one.
Hi, my name is Darla Anderson, and I'm the producer of Cars. So here we are. We're right outside the recording studio where we record folks for our voices in our films. And when people come here to Pixar, we always have them sign this cool wall.
Look at that signature, huh?
All right.
We love to have people come to Pixar. They get to see the environment that we work in. They get to feel the energy when they walk through the lobby. And it really helps them get it. It helps them get the process and who we are and how we make our movies. One of the people who really was excited when they came here was Owen Wilson. He loved it here. He felt totally at home. He immediately walked over to a skateboard, grabbed it, and did a few turns in the atrium.
Okay, let's try again. How will I ever find anyone else who knows how to fill me up with gas?
Awesome.
What makes it fun is working with the Pixar people. Just a creative, fun atmosphere. Feels like a place you wish college had been like that. Maybe you would have learned something.
That's some funny stuff.
Okay.
You're one gutsy racer.
Richard and Linda Petty came. The king was here at Pixar. Look at that, number 43, and his wonderful, wonderful wife.
When we went in, they showed us all the Pixar and all that stuff, and we were just blown away with it. Darrell Waltrip, I knew he was involved in the thing, and Dale Earnhardt Jr., you know, he was involved. I seen Mario Andretti was there. I think it'll catch on with the NASCAR crowd because they're going to go see it. What did Richard say crazy this time?
Action! Bonnie Hunt. Bonnie Hunt's been in a few of our movies. She plays Sally, the Porsche, and she's awesome. We all love her to death.
The process takes about 4 to 5 years from beginning to end, so you're together a long time. You don't have to wear any makeup. You can just wear your jeans and a sweatshirt, and it's a lot of fun. Welcome to Radiator Springs.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Cheech. He wrote, "This is so too much."
They let the lunatics run the asylum. John has a real abiding faith in everybody's creativity and tries to bring that out. Oh, yeah, it was Doc's idea, man.
You hurt your what?
Get her done. This is Larry the Cable Guy. Look how many times Larry the Cable Guy had to do his voice.
I've signed the wall 7 times. I think I'm the most that's ever signed the wall over at Pixar.
Hey, listen, if anybody has you, we was out smashing mailboxes, okay?
And last but certainly not least is our good luck charm, Mr. John Ratzenberger. Here's his signature right here. He's been in every single one of our films.
Remember back when we were young on Toy Story? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And we love him for obvious reasons. He's given us lots and lots of good luck.
No, I'm the luckiest guy alive. They're not lucky. It's me.
After all, Gas Can is my middle name.
So that's it. We love it when talent comes here. It energizes them, it energizes us, and it's really cool when we can make it work in their busy, busy schedules. Thank you.
And I am Lightning McQueen. You like that? It's pretty good.
Ciao!
Are you for real?
We had a great time making these characters in the movie, and we thought, wouldn't it be cool if these cars were real? And we got a hold of Eddie Paul, and he created Lightning McQueen and Sally.
Eddie Paul's one of those guys who just won't say no. He'll actually find a way to do it.
What I'm standing in front of is Lightning McQueen, which is the big character of the show.
I play the character of Lightning McQueen, somebody who just wants to kind of go fast and win.
What we started with is we took a Trans Am, we took the whole body off the car. So this car is made out of about 100 different pieces, and we glue the plastic together like building a small model car, and we're all done. We do the body filler on it, sand it, prime it, paint it.
You do need a paint job, man.
To us, it seems simple.
Ramon will paint you up right.
Okay, you got me out here. Where are we going?
I don't know.
Oh, yes! 4 to 6 inches, and you're still sort of going to stop here.
Just getting the phone call that the real car, the life-size car, is there and made in the name of your character is like so fun. It's fun for all of us.
This is Sally. She's a Porsche. We're making her full scale.
We got to take a brand new Porsche, cut it in half, and we're putting it back together again.
Sally came to Radiator Springs before McQueen did and fell in love with the town like he does.
Well, how does a Porsche wind up in a place like this?
I fell in love.
We thought a car that has that kind of speed and power that would attract McQueen and has a lot of great curves and is gorgeous is a Porsche.
Hey, do I spy a little pinstriping tattoo back there?
Oh, you saw that? Yeah.
The main thing is the spirit of the character. We want to make sure that Sally comes to life. It actually looks pretty good right there.
Holy Porsche.
Our cars, kind of cartoon cars, so the wheels are scaled up and the proportions are a little cuter and sweeter. And then one of the main things is the windshield is brought up so we can read the eyes better.
We're building something that is an animation that basically starts in someone's head that's changing constantly, so it's a challenge.
They have to actually make it work. I mean, it has to turn, and there has to be a motor in it.
If we're going to do it, we might as well do it right.
Eddie Paul has this ability to make something out of nothing. He'll just take whatever's in his shop and roll and bend and weld and cut and fabricate, and there's somehow a car there when you come back the next time. It amazes me.
Everything has to be perfect. The good thing is I have one of the best crews of people you can get. We just want to dazzle them with what we can do here. This thing will travel the world. It'll be the hit of all the car shows. Kids will love it. And I like making things that make people smile.
Yeah. It's kind of a surreal thing because I never thought we would actually make these cars.
This message is being brought to you by the Department of Transportation and the new Disney Pixar movie, Cars. From coast to coast, cops are cracking down on safety belt violations.
Not in my town, you don't.
It doesn't matter if you drive a vintage classic or a shiny new sports car.
Check that out!
Cops write tickets to save lives.
All right. Show off.
If you don't buckle up, expect a ticket. Click it or ticket.
Yeah! Ka-chow! Okie dokie.